Yeah, hello, I'm the Gaming Beast, and I've been checking this video here, Atari Leaf, Toot Your Own Horn, Open Tag, and I'm totally gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna post up some videos for some shoutouts for some people that deserve it, in my opinion, but I'm gonna toot my own horn. I haven't been too long into the reviewing scene. I've been here since I've been watching videos and commenting and everything actively for years now, but I have only started to do videos since this year, early this year, I think March, I believe. I uploaded my first video, and I'm going to talk about the videos that, now I'm just starting, so I'm just learning how to do a good review and how to do a good let's play and all these videos, so the videos are very far from perfect. They have mistakes, they have flaws. I am like experimenting with different programs to record footage, different ways what to do. And I had positive feedback, I had negative feedback, I had no feedback, I had everything. One thing, the episodes that I'm most proud of, the first one, that took way too long to make because I was still in college, and I'm sorry about that. I was still in college, and what should I say? It just took too long. Like I recorded the footage when I was in Europe, and then when I went back to America to study, that's where I did all the editing, and I did the animation on the end. Animation is kind of like, I had positive, I have negative feedback. Some people think that the review should be pure, some purists that it should only be the review, and that's fine, you know. It works for some people, it's just something I do. And in my last review, the Runespell Overture, which is also a while ago, I didn't do an animation. I did start making one, but it's a lot of work. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do it for every episode, probably not, but for some episodes, if there's something, a cool story to be said, a cool sketch to be had, a good joke, then I'm going to put it in. One of my other favorites is the abuse video, because I had a lot of fun doing it. And with YouTube, you can't choose what your thumbnail is going to be, well, unless you're like a partner, which I'm not, and I don't think I will be, because YouTube's guidelines, I guess, or something. But the point is that I had a picture of Alien in there, because I said it was inspired by aliens, so for some reason the only acceptable picture that I could use was that. Because the other one was of me, which it wasn't such a good picture, and and yet again, the third one was about the picture that I put in about Gunstorm 2, which is the prequel to Metal Slug. And yeah, but then I chose the alien picture. For some reason, that one wasn't as much watched. There was not as much interest, and I put it up on my website. I put it up on Glitched Out. I put it up on Mondo Coolcast, and I put it up on my website, and it didn't get as much views. You know, usually my views right now, I have a subscriber base, a very, very small and minuscule subscriber base, but a very loyal and very awesome subscriber base. You all rock. And sorry, this chair is kind of, I hope you don't hear that. And that one, like, it doesn't even have 30 views. So that's why I'm kind of advertising that one. So go ahead and watch that. So most of my videos, they like go out to like, they max out at 100 something at most right now. And you know, if I know that there's 100 people out there or more in the world that have watched my video, then I think that I'm satisfied with that. I mean, I'm never totally satisfied, of course, you know, but I've been not too long here, so I'm just trying to get the ropes. I'm not here, you know, for fame or anything. I just want to do it for fun. You know, maybe there was a time where I really wanted to be big and everything, but there's so many reviewers out there, so I'm not surprised that people don't. Also, the games I review and play are most of them are very a niche games, so they're not Nintendo really or Sega. And even if I do ever a Nintendo or Sega game, it's not going to be one that you know about, you know. I mean, even my Contra Let's Play, which was without commentary, but now I'll always have commentary because I agree that those Let's Plays are the better ones. So as I said, the first video, because I did it, honestly, I like my videos. And I'm not saying that because I'm like a self-absorbed person, but I do like my videos because they're me. And they have their flaws and imperfections, and they could have been much, much better, and I could have like changed them and re-upload them. But I won't do that, because those are my videos, you know. Even the Tyrian video that I put into the Salieri contest, yeah, that was a little bit sour pill, hard pill to swallow, but that's okay. That's some response, and you know, that wasn't their thing. That's fine, you know. I still think I liked it. You know, there were some mistakes I've seen that were because I rushed that one because I wanted to be in the contest. And it was kind of a stressful time for me, but you know what? I'm still happy I did it because I love Tyrian 2000 and Trouble 813. He featured that video on his channel, and that was a cool boost. So there's people who like it, people who don't. It's just opinions, and everybody has one, so that's cool. And but my favorites is because the first one, it was the first one, so that's when I popped my YouTube cherry posting bubble, I guess. And the other one I like Abuse because those two games are really close to my heart. Most of these games I've reviewed are games that I like a lot. RuneSpell Overtures was my first review copy. I did enjoy that one. Only problem is the game didn't work for me after a while. Like, I could start up the game, but I couldn't click on anything for some reason. And I would load it up on my brother's computer, and I would load up my Steam account there and try to play it there, and it worked perfectly. So I don't know why. Maybe there's a new update that fixed that. I haven't checked that yet. But I had to go on my brother's computer, record the footage there, and then bring it back on my computer to edit it. So I like that review too. It's my first review video. I mean my review copy video. But my favorites are still, I would say my favorite review video would be still the first one so far. But there's gonna be still much more, so for now. Because it was the first time, and I had fun playing the game, and I had fun doing it, and it was the first time, so it's, you know, it has some issues and whatever, but it's kind of, you watch the video and you can see, you know, exactly, oh, I did this that way, or I was doing that at that time, and it's kind of like a nostalgic thing. And even when it's sometimes negative, where like, oh, I could have done this better, or like I struggled with this too much. That's part of the game, you know. You just have to go out there and do it if you want to do it, you know. And my favorite Let's Play, I always like doing Let's Plays with like my friends, like Critical Failure. He's an awesome guy. I'm gonna do a shout out right now for him. You should go check his Tiger Claw TV channel, Tiger Claw TV 2 channel, Minecraft Coxville. You should all check it out. It's all awesome. And I really like the Worms Let's Play we did. But I had some issues there with the recording software. Fraps doesn't like Worms Reloaded, apparently. It's at least the version that I have. It was an older version. I have now a different one. I see if I can record it with that. I think from the newer Let's Plays I have, the last two I've been posting, I did enjoy, I think I enjoyed a lot the Dark Castle one. Because it was one that is now, it was reviewed by the Angry Video Game Nerd, so it's like in the know again. And it was really cool because I wanted to play the game myself, and it inspired me to check out the other versions. because I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to make a port comparison. It's going to be soon up. I just have to record the footage. And one of the hardest things is actually figuring out how to record the footage for the games. And with like Dark Castle, the first port, the original port of the game, was on the Macintosh, the old black and white Macintosh. And I never had one, but I've seen it on my friend played it with it, and I was there. And we had some fun times, and it was always interesting to me. I love the graphical style, this very simple black and white graphics, but also could have a lot of detail. And Dark Castle on the Macintosh, it looks really neat, and it plays the best from all the different ports. Now, it's still a very hard game, and it still takes some getting used to, but if you want to play, like, I think the problem is with Dark Castle that everybody's making their opinion based on the Sega Mega Drive port, which was almost the last port, and the the CDI port, which are the two worst ports of the game. I would say try to get a hold of, if you have an old Macintosh or you want to do emulation and everything, it's a little bit harder to do, and you know how people think about emulation, but with these old computers and programs, you know, especially when you can get a hand of the original stuff, it's really hard to play them. If you have this hardware and you can make it work, go for it. But like with it, I just wanted to try that one game and play it, but I might try some other stuff too. And it was really fun because it took forever to figure out that Macintosh emulator. You know, and yeah, so that was fun, and but it was. I'm talking now the one that I made about Sega Mega Drive, because it was a interesting Let's Play. I never really did a proper Let's Play just by myself, you know, because usually when I did commentary, I had somebody else there, and we were just playing a game, just talking. Here I'm playing a game and I'm just talking to a audience that I don't see, so it's a very indirect communication, you know, but it becomes more direct in a sense once you upload it and people can respond to it, you know. So yeah, check out my videos. I think they're awesome. If you don't like them, check them out right there. This sucks, you know that. You've been probably on YouTube long enough to know that. If you have any requests, write that. If you have any concerns, if you want to see something that, if you want to do a collaboration video, I'm open to do that. I'm open to anything, you know. If you want to subscribe. If you don't, then don't. You know, like, thumbs up, thumbs down. You know, whatever. I respect all opinions. I really do, because that's what I believe in, because YouTube should be a free community, not controlled and everything. So, anyway, I've been rambling on way too long, and yeah, check out my videos. So, it's the Gaming Beast. Talk to you later.